Under the crimson gaze of the red moon, Feng Yichen kneels in sorrow. Bai Lianhua's divine glow is extinguished, her expression serene in eternal rest. Nearby, the war god stands guard, his once mighty blade now bearing the scars of battle. Feng Yichen's face contorts with grief and rising fury.
You killed her. You condemned her for loving a mortal. Why did you do that?
I fulfilled the will of heaven.
A blinding silver light pierces the night, revealing the ancient eternal blossom tree. The lunar oracle materializes, his presence both commanding and ethereal. Flanking her, two celestial judges stand stern and impassive. There is no reason why you unalive Feng Yichen and Bai Lianhua. No, you exceeded your station. The heavens decreed trial, not murder. What you did was wrong. You will receive divine punishment. Bathed in the ethereal light of the eternal blossom tree, the war god turns, his armor gleaming with defiance.
She was unraveling fate. She broke the balance. I had to do something to stop both of them. That's why I decided to do that.
And yet, her love restored what heaven nearly lost hope. Chains of divine energy descend from the heavens, ensnaring the war god in their radiant embrace. The war god writhes against the ethereal bonds, his face a mask of fury. You will be cast into the void beyond time, to wander alone until you understand mercy. You show no compassion as an immortal. A final, desperate roar tears from the war god's throat as he is consumed by the light. Ah! Feng Yichen cradles Lianhua's body, his eyes reflecting a profound emptiness under the eternal blossom tree's spectral glow. His voice, a mere whisper, echoes in the sacred space. What now? A voice resonates through the air, revealing the truth. She gave her soul not in death, but in transformation. The third seal required not just sacrifice, but rebirth. Light erupts from Lianhua's chest, its intensity growing. The crystalline third seal dissolves, its essence becoming one with her. Her body shimmers with an ethereal glow, then bursts into radiant motes of light. The motes dance in the air, swirling and converging. A cocoon of pure energy forms, glowing with untold power. Ancient magic fills the air as Feng Yichen stands before the shimmering cocoon, his face etched with weariness. She will return, as one born of both realms. Feng Yichen watches the cocoon, hope flickering in his eyes. 9 months later, Feng Yichen stands guard before a sacred bloom, a cradle woven from the eternal blossom tree's final petal. Within the delicate cradle, a newborn girl rests, swathed in silk that glows with an ethereal light. Reveals the newborn girl. Feng Yichen whispers, "She has her mother's eyes." In the secluded valley, the oracle appears.
This child is born of divine love. She is Bai Lianhua's soul, reborn, yet not the same.
Her name will carry the future of both realms. You have been tasked with giving her a name and taking care of her. Feng Yichen gazes at the child in his arms, a soft light bathing them in a tender glow. Lost in thought, Feng Yichen gently strokes the baby's cheek, seeking inspiration. What should I name her? Feng Yichen asks, his voice filled with hope. The oracle smiles serenely, his words echoing with wisdom. Choose with your heart. She is your legacy now. 5 years pass. The eternal blossom tree blooms, petals drifting like starlight. Beneath the blooming tree, Feng Yichen sits, a young girl nestled in his lap. Sunlight streams through the eternal blossom tree, casting dancing shadows as Lianhua gazes up in wonder.
Tell me the story again, Papa. I want to hear about my mother.
Feng Yichen responds with gentle warmth. Which part, little Lianhua? Sunlight dances through the leaves of the eternal blossom tree, painting the ground with fleeting shadows. Feng Yichen stands beneath the tree, his face etched with sorrow.
The part where Mama turns into stars.
Feng Yichen forces a smile, a fleeting mask over his grief. Sunlight streams through the eternal blossom tree, painting the ground with shadows.
Your mama was once a goddess. She had silver hair, eyes like the moon, and a smile that could stop time. She was a very beautiful woman, just as beautiful as you are.
Beneath the eternal blossom tree, sunlight dances, casting a gentle glow as Feng Yichen softly brushes Lianhuan's hair.
Was she pretty?
The most beautiful in all the realms.
Sunlight streams through the eternal blossom tree, painting the ground with shifting shadows.
And she loved you?
Yes, she did love me. Enough to give up everything. But that love became you, Lianhua.
Lianhuan reaches up and kisses his cheek, giggling.
Then I'm going to grow up to be a goddess too, just like Mama.
Feng Yichen laughs, holding her close within the eternal blossom tree.
Then I better start teaching you how to read stars and walk on clouds.
Twilight descends upon the eternal blossom tree, a gentle breeze stirring its blossoms. A figure in white slowly materializes, their silver-threaded black hair catching the fading light. She walks toward the eternal blossom tree. Feng Yichen looks up, his smile faltering. His smile deepens as he whispers, "Bye, Lianhua." As twilight descends, the vision fades, leaving only the promise of eternal connection. The eternal blossom tree stands bathed in soft moonlight, its petals shimmering like stars. The air is still, carrying the faint scent of blossoms and the weight of untold stories. Love, when true, transcends time, defies fate, and reshapes the heavens. Bai Lianhua and Feng Yichen's story did not end with sacrifice, but began anew with their daughter Lianhua. Through her, the legacy of mortal and divine lives on, beneath the eternal blossom. Under the moonlight, Feng Yichen embraces Lianhua, their eyes fixed on the shimmering eternal blossom tree. The petals of the eternal blossom tree shimmer, reflecting the soft, ethereal moonlight.